Right now we have Jasudavicius walking out as she is the out-of-towner, the out-of-countryer, because she is from Ontario, Canada, making a long road trip down with her coaches, Chris Prickett, Tisha Goudreau, and Matt DiMarcantonio in the corner there. Full entourage for this road warrior. And though she's 1-0 as a pro, she's also 4-0 as an amateur with 1 TKO finish and 2 submission finishes to her acumen right there. A very seasoned veteran at the amateur ranks. Seamless transition into the professional ranks. She's a seamless striker, a decorated grappler, very fluid in all of her movements, and she is looking to silence the hometown crowd of the very much so hyped Kylie O'Hearn.
Well, we've had a bit of that happening tonight. The out-of-towners coming in, taking a piss in the cornflakes of the local boys and gals, so could happen again. I will say, having watched her on our Instagram takeover for Cage Titans, she's shown to be very smooth and have a very finesse-based style in her striking, which I wonder if that will give Kylie trouble, because Kylie, again, is a savage, is a slugger, and I've seen the more elusive fighters sometimes give her the slip before, so I wonder what's going to play out, or what's going to win out in the end, the finesse of Jasudavicius or the aggression and tenacity of Kylie O'Hearn in the striking.
Jasudavicius walks in to the Cage Titans cage for the first time, looking to silence the crowd here at Plymouth Memorial Hall as Kylie O'Hearn makes her return to the Cage Titans cage after a brief stint over at CES, up a weight class, back down to her natural weight at 125 pounds. She's looking to climb to 2-1 in her amateur ranks and continue her rise as one of the top prospects in the New England MMA circuit. Name a boring Kylie O'Hearn fight.
Does such a thing exist? Name a boring Kylie O'Hearn round. They're not out there.
Never been one. She likes getting bloody. She likes getting nasty in there. She likes turning it up a notch on the violence meter. But Jasudavicius looking up to technically stop the craziness.
Crazy. Things are about to get weird in here.
I'm just glad she walked down the stairs instead of dive off of them as she's done before.
Yeah, that sounds about
just
right.
wait until the eyes roll back of her head and she starts going on that demonic, possessive craze. It's about to happen any moment now. Greg Rebello in the corner, Chip Pollard as well, Logo, Sarah Cook, a huge entourage behind her. And this is like, although it's 1-0 versus 1-1 in a main event fight, this is an extremely competitive fight. Both of these women love to throw down, have a really decorated amateur background, and for the first time ever, the women are getting the prime time spot at Cage Titans, and I couldn't be happier with this matchup. It's a tremendous matchup between two extremely talented fighters.
Kylie O'Hearn is a staple of Cage Titans, and everyone who's been to Cage Titans and been watching Cage Titans knows why she's headlining the show. And with Jasudavicius, being a well-sought talent to challenge Kylie, I think that this is definitely deserving of the main slot of the evening.
Oh, for sure. Highly contested matchup going on here in just a few moments' time. My blood's starting to boil. I'm on the edge of my seat already as Jasudavicius hasn't even taken her eyes off of her opponent since she started walking down. She is sitting in that cage like a caged lion ready to eat, and Kylie O'Hearn looking like she's ready to go in there, perform an exorcism or something. I don't know. Here we go, boys. Take it away for the measurables as I get this crowd set for the main event.
I love it. Things are about to get really weird in here.
Jasudavicius is 30 years old, 9 years the elder of the 21-year-old Kylie O'Hearn. Their weights, I believe this is a mistake, they both weighed in at 125, 124 for Jasudavicius. 5'7" for both of them, 1 inch reach advantage for Jasmine, and Andy with the official announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 16 fights down, only 1 to go. Plymouth Memorial Hall, this is your main event of the evening. Let me hear you. Let's go!
scheduled for 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner with the professional record of 1 victory and no defeats. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and she weighed in at 124 pounds. She is representing Parabellum MMA and Niagara Top Team from Ontario, Canada. Give it up for Jasime Jasudavicius! And now introducing her opponent, standing across from her in the blue corner with the professional record of 1 victory and 1 defeat. She stands 5 feet 6 1/2 inches tall, and she weighed in at 125 pounds. She is representing Junico. Let's hear it for Kylie O'Hearn! Our referee for this main event matchup is Alan Lau.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jasime Jasudavicius in the white gear, Kylie O'Hearn in the black and red gear. 1 fight away from Cage Titans Combat Night 2 being made official in the books. No touch of the gloves.
I love that.
Here.
I love that. No touch of the gloves. Let's go.
Slipping
These
and
girls are
ripping
here
is
for business.
Jasudavicius early as she lands a nice jab to Kylie O'Hearn's nose.
Both moving their head offline as they throw, which I definitely appreciate.
Oh, they're banging.
Jabs land from both.
Nice hands thrown by Jasime. Kylie O'Hearn lands a nice 1-2. Nice teep from Jasudavicius.
Both so composed. They both eaten some pretty solid leather so far. Not even a wince from either face.
Oh, nice right hand by Kylie. Another one.
Jazz returned with her own right hand over the top, though. Well contested. Both throwing volume.
Oh, nice right
pepper.
hand
Ooh.
from Kylie O'Hearn. Stops Jasudavicius in her tracks, and she eats another 1-2, does Jasudavicius. Nice leg kick.
Another one.
3
Another
leg kicks in a row. But Kylie lighting her up with the hands right now. Nice combinations from both ladies. Jasudavicius lands a check hook on the counter.
These girls are here to bang right now.
We knew this was going to be a great matchup.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Jazz is so slick, but one thing about Kylie, she shows her opponents no respect. Does not care if she gets hit, invades their space, and throws bombs as she does. Punishes them. Jazz on the body lock attempt.
Yeah, I think she almost went for a double there and decided to bail on it and just grab her upper body.
Kylie's no slouch as a wrestler, though. Although, you see some off balancing going on.
Yep, I feel a trip's coming. Great head positioning by Jasime here. She's actually using her, oh, she pulled her head away, but she was using her head as a 5th limb to control Kylie's head.
Nice elbow from
Jasudavicius. Sneaky with that.
Nice knee to the body from Jasime.
Kylie consistently finding a home for her fist, putting the pressure on now.
Oh, this is turning into a slugfest. This is turning into a slugfest.
This is where Kylie O'Hearn wants the fight to be, in tight corners with heavy leather being exchanged. Jasudavicius in on a single leg now, up against the cage. Good head positioning right now as there is blood coming from somebody.
I believe it would be Jasudavicius. Oh.
Probably right.
Yeah, it looks like it's from her nose after that big flurry of punches from Kylie.
Both ladies have landed very effective punches so
Sneaky
far.
wrap around with that back arm. I wonder if anything will come with it, but she's completely isolated Kylie's right arm.
Yep, she's trying to, Kylie's got the Jasmine's left arm grabbed right now, knowing that she's got that arm trapped. So she's trying to trap one of Jasmine's arms to compensate there, as you see her reaching there.
She broke the grip here, but
broke the grip, ate a knee, the fight goes on.
the head control here is what seems to be dominating the fight. You know, they're both banging on the feet, but Jasmine's head control is fantastic.
Great wrestling battle here after some really heated exchanges on the feet.
Oh, and Jasmine pulls her on top of her.
Too much, though.
Not
Sweep,
quite
sweep.
yet. Nice butterfly hook almost, but Kylie stayed. Oh, still a battle. as Jasmine trying to sneak out with that underhook, trying to take the back. She still has that underhook. She's about to get that hook in.
Oh, great
she does end up
transition
on
there.
top in the end.
Using that underhook brilliantly to get on top.
Kylie trying to bully her over.
Kylie's actually holding onto her head.
She's got that head and arm throw, and if Jasmine slips her head out, she's got the back. Kylie needs to turn her hips into her and start making some space. Jasudavicius, though, looking to improve her position, get her head out of there, posture up, and land some much-needed ground and pound.
Yeah, so what Kylie did there was she actually switched her hips, and I'd like to see her get more on her right hip here, and then grab an underhook with her left arm.
Jasudavicius with an instep on the left side, trying to separate that half guard and improve to a more dominant position.
Jasmine's foot is inside the knee, and I can imagine she's going to want to slide her other foot into half guard, or I mean side control, not half guard. Great ground and pound, though. Great ground and pound. They're both just thrown from the bottom. Oh, this is fantastic.
Jasudavicius posturing up with that knee shield, though, keeping her just out of range of landing a lot of these from Kylie O'Hearn.
Kylie is stopping about half of them. I mean, some are getting through for sure, but
those are
I
getting through.
spoke too soon. That was a good flurry from Jasudavicius from the top.
Kylie O'Hearn with her mouth wide open, and that round comes to a close. Some heated striking exchanges early, both women finding a lot of success. And then when it went to the ground, there was a couple of scrambles. Jasudavicius finds herself on top, ending the round in dominant position, landing ferocious ground and pound.
I would say that Kylie was ahead on the feet for the most part, but that ground and pound at the end and the top control, plus the takedown, probably stole the round from Jasudavicius, in my opinion.
I was really impressed with Jasmine pulling Kylie on top of her, then realizing she made a mistake there, then sweeping her and maintaining that position and landing some ferocious ground and pound. But I also love the fact that Kylie just sticks out her tongue and taunts her at the final seconds of that round.
She loves violence. She's getting punched. She's bleeding. She sticks her tongue out and laughs. That's just Kylie O'Hearn. That's what we love about her on the MMA scene. But Jasudavicius, exactly what we thought coming into this. Very experienced, extremely talented in all facets of the game, showing her skills everywhere in the first 5 minutes alone. Still 2 rounds to go, up 2.
Kylie is the embodiment of savage, but Jasudavicius is cool as a cucumber, very technical and precise, and the clash of styles goes to round 2.
I feel like both women here have their hands full. I don't think it's anyone's fight yet. I would inch that towards Jasmine, but you never know.
Yeah, it could turn on a dime any second, as we've seen several times before this night.
Nice leg kick from Jasudavicius. Another one. She's landed about half a dozen of those. Really
big
solid.
right hand.
Oh, nice right hand from Kylie O'Hearn, but a good jab from Jasudavicius. Oh, another nice jab. That jab's starting to pop.
Another takedown attempt by Jasmine here. She grinds into the cage. This is a grueling fight. Oh, she goes for the trip there, misses it, but still keeps that head control.
Kylie O'Hearn with the wizard on the left side. Oh, nice head kick up top.
Sneaky knee missed. It would have been fantastic if it landed, but it completely missed it. They break free.
Nice check kick from Kylie. Head kick.
Sticks her tongue out. She's getting excited.
Jasmine's finding a lot of success with those leg kicks, and you can see it from one of the earlier fights with Chris O'Brien and Al-Khalani that those leg kicks add up, and they take a toll on your opponent.
One of the differences between Jasudavicius and Al-Khalani, though they both like to fight long, mix in their punches with their kicks. Al-Khalani really didn't like to stay in close, whereas Jasudavicius, because she likes that takedown, does seem comfortable staying in the pocket where she does sometimes get tagged by Kylie, but I'd say that she is slightly getting the better of it this round on the stand-up.
Another nice leg kick from Jasudavicius. Kylie inside with the leg kick, a couple of bombs, but then a big exchange going on. Both ladies finding success.
This is anyone's round.
Nice check hook from Jasudavicius.
Great level change by the striking by Kylie O'Hearn there.
Great exchanges here. Huge uppercut from Jasmine. Might have stunned Kylie for a brief moment there, but Kylie just eats it and keeps coming forward as she eats another right hook and a jab. Kylie landed a nice right hand on the inside there.
Kylie keeps pressing forward here. Jasmine goes to take a shot, but looks like Kylie stuffed it there. Now Kylie goes for a shot and gets stuffed.
Jasudavicius starting to bleed profusely out of the nose as Kylie's starting to pour it on, but Jasmine sticks a jab.
Oh, kind of weird trip to the 1-2 there. I like it.
I like how the pace is picking up, and this is turning to a grueling fight.
I think this is the type of fight that Kylie likes, not that Jasudavicius shies away from the pace.
No, this is a war and a half right here between two absolute maniacs. Upward elbow, step-in elbow from Jasudavicius, misses by just an inch.
I think fatigue's starting to set in a little bit here for both fighters.
Big takedown.
Jasmine gets the takedown.
Jasudavicius on top in full guard of Kylie O'Hearn.
Kylie needs to shrimp here and get to her side, grab an underhook and scoot out.
Feet are on the hips now for O'Hearn. Jasudavicius looking to just land short shots and ground and pound here.
Now, if you can look here, Jasmine's using her right hand to hold on to Kylie's right hand and trap it there, and then throw blows with her left hand.
Nicely done. Kylie O'Hearn able to break that
whizzer.
Kylie grabs a whizzer, opens up her guard, shrimps to a hip. Oh, she's
starting to look for the triangle, but slides the knee through. Does Jasudavicius to half guard, hitting it with the instep like last round.
Great elbow by Jasmine right there to Kylie's body. And then again, she traps the other arm across Kylie's face, and that's extremely hard to get out of.
Jasudavicius mixing up her ground and pound nicely, going to the body and to the head. Fists, elbows, body, head, doesn't matter. She's just trying to hit her with anything she can and rack up points.
Beautiful ground and pound by Jasmine here.
Kylie O'Hearn making some space here. Jasudavicius standing over, postured up, trying to rain down punches.
Kylie's throwing strikes from the ground too. They're not very effective. It's just a brawl mentality.
I think what it's most effective in doing is preventing your opponent from getting comfortable playing their game. I think if Kylie could mix that in with some grappling, that would be ideal. But
big postured shots from Jasudavicius late in the round.
Loading. Yeah.
Kylie O'Hearn finishes round 2 on her back. Jasudavicius looking superb with her ground and pound. Very creative, mixing up her attack. Great timing on her entry on the wrestling, but on the feet, it is just stand-up exchange after stand-up exchange of violence after violence. Both ladies finding success with punches from a distance, punches up and close. Both women are bleeding, and the grappling's been great as well.
I think this fight's actually going to come down to this round. I don't think it's actually going to end by a decision. I think cardio is going to play a huge factor, and one of them going to end up gassing. You can see Jasmine's used a ton of energy grinding Kylie, but Kylie's been pounded from the bottom for 2 rounds, or let's say a full round now between round 1 and 2, and that takes its toll on you itself. So I think it's going to be a cardio battle in this 3rd round, and it could be whoever takes it, takes a limb, takes a fight.
I've been seeing Jasudavicius, again, highly technical, very finesse, playing the bullfighter, and Kylie is just a savage, and she's a brawler. She loves to get in there and throw leather. She backs Jasudavicius up, but then Jasudavicius adapts with long-range attacks, mixing the high and low, mixing the takedowns in there, and she has been able to kind of finesse Kylie a little bit, but I think that her corner, Kylie's that must have told her, you've got to go for it now. So
the time is now, and I think savage is an understatement.
5 minutes or less to go for Cage Titans' Combat Night Part 2 as Jasudavicius lands a nice leg kick very early in the opening stanza of the 3rd and final round of this main event contest.
Great parry and straight right by Kylie here.
There's a leg kick from Kylie O'Hearn. And
another one.
Nice jab from O'Hearn and a right hand from Jasmine.
Interesting. Kylie playing a little bit more in and out this round rather than only forward. Maybe just trying to set up a big one.
Nice double up on the right hand.
Kylie getting tricky and elusive there.
Kylie just touching her right now, trying to like disrupt the pace before she lets him really fly. Nice dig to the body from Jasmine Jasudavicius, and throws that jab nicely, moving backwards.
So far this round, it seems like Kylie's been not putting the same amount of heat, but just touching her up with consistency, which was more like Jasudavicius' approach earlier on. I find that interesting how it seems as if they've swapped a little bit in terms of their approach.
She probably doesn't want to get taken down again. That's where she's found herself at the end of both the first 2 rounds.
I feel at this point, though, Kylie has to go for it. I really want to say she's down 2 rounds. As much as a savage she is, she did end both those rounds on her back, getting grinded. So I really want to see her go for broke right here.
I would be inclined to agree, which is what I found most interesting about that, because I feel like that would have been a good approach earlier. She's showing that she is able to pick angles and not just go forward with heavy shots.
Great shot.
But it's one of those things where it's so late in the fight when you're behind, when we wonder if that earlier dogfight approach might be needed. But she is starting to land.
Kylie starting to piece together some combos, looking for the big shot, but Jasmine Jasudavicius still pumping that jab. And now she goes for the level
Knee
change.
pick, almost.
Abandons
Knee pick
and
to
throws a
knee.
kick.
Kylie's starting to walk Jasmine down here. Jasmine's firing back, though.
Something I really appreciate about Jasmine's style is that no matter what happens, she always throws back. I mean, Kylie does too. Kylie just always throws, but Jasmine always throws back.
Great ball by Kylie there as Jasmine went for the shot, and I can see a little cut by her eye.
Oh, and a slugfest ensues. Kylie O'Hearn pouring on the pressure. Jasmine Jasudavicius trying to keep her distance, throws a nice knee to the solar plexus. Both women are bloodied and busted up.
Jasmine keeps pumping out that jab and hitting the right eye of Kylie there, which has opened up a cut.
Both of these ladies just taking punishment after punishment. Both have earned each other's
Ooh,
respect.
huge elbow.
And it very well could be anybody's fight with these last 2 minutes. Nice right hand from Kylie O'Hearn.
Kylie starts to blow.
She's pouring it on Jasmine.
Beautiful
Jasmine
exchange.
To be for Kylie. Jasmine
jump.
it from continuing, but
Kylie gets the takedown here. She's got a lot of time. She's got a minute 30. She's got to go for broke. Oh, they're back to their feet.
Minute and 30 to make it happen.
She's backing up. Her legs are a little wobbly as Kylie's pouring
Kylie
it
needs
on.
to keep throwing here.
There we go. Thrilling main event.
Oh, bomb landed there. Oh, another one. Another one.
Jasudavicius with a big knee and a left hook from Jasmine.
Huge.
What a slugfest in this main event. This is what's up.
Hip toss by Kylie there. Kylie needs to get on top, maintain that pressure, and then grind.
I don't know that this is actually a good thing, though. I think that where she would have been doing best is with the strikes.
1 minute to
Oh,
go.
Mr. Brown, I'll take the back. That head and on throw.
Back to their feet.
What a main event.
Both of these women leaving everything they have in the Cage Titans cage. It's about time we had a women's main event, and it's delivering on all aspects. There's blood everywhere over the face of Kylie O'Hearn, and she's still swinging with tenacity.
Jazz is not willing to coast. She wants the finish too, and she is going for those big knees even now.
25 seconds to go in this main event. Jasmine Jasudavicius taking a breather here with that underhook, trying to control the wrist and see if she's going to separate and throw some big bombs to close this
15
fight
seconds
out.
left.
Wow.
Big takedown
Kylie
from Jasmine
down.
Jasudavicius late in the round. And they're throwing to the final bell. What a fight! Unbelievable main event contest between Jasmine Jasudavicius and Kylie O'Hearn. There's blood all over both of these ladies' faces. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at each other. Big punches, big kicks, huge takedowns, ground and pound galore. Amazing main event for Combat Night Part 2. I have no idea how the judges are going to score this one.
Wow, I can't even That was awesome, for one. And again, I think that the clash of styles, that sort of bullfighter approach initially of Jasmine was so effective and allowed her to get that lead. But then, you know, what I really like about her is she doesn't just try to score the points. She was hungry for the finish too, and in the end, that last round, she was really going for it. Every time she was on top, she tried to finish with that ground and pound.
They both were trying to finish there. That wasn't Jasmine trying to finish. They were both trying to finish each other, and they were both on their toes at some points. It was a very back and forth fight.
Absolutely, they both dealt damage. There was drama, there was twists and turns. I'm sorry, Kylie always tries to finish, so I just thought that was a given. But
well, some of the viewers at home might not know that.
Fair enough. Thanks for letting them know. I take it for granted. Again, keep the cage tight.
Hey, we're spoiled. We're very spoiled here, Kim. Waiting on the official decision here.
Getting the scorecards in a moment, as we're set to make this main event official.
I would have liked that to have been a 5-round fight, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, can we get 2 more rounds?
Can you do that?
I don't know. I remember when I fought Chris Matinho, it went to a draw at my final amateur fight, and I remember Mike gave me the microphone. He was like, "Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these 2 main event warriors. It's about time the women got a headline spot, and they delivered in all assets. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. With scores of 29-28 across the board, we have your winner by unanimous decision, Jasime Jasudavicius.
Well, there it is. That was the main event of the evening, and what a main event it was.
well-earned win for Jasmine here. She came from Canada and shut up the home crowd.
Absolutely great performance from both fighters, but definitely must sweeten the deal when you were the out-of-towner, which has happened a few times tonight, actually.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was saying that we've had a few out-of-towners.
All right, as everybody files out, make sure you join us at Tavern on the Wharf for the official Cage Titans after party. Tavern on the Wharf for the Cage Titans after party. Make sure you make your way there. Once Jazz is done with her photos, oh my God, you came down from Canada 8+ hours. You came to fight.
Well, I came to fight, that's for sure. She's tough as fuck, though.
You know, how much did you know about your opponent coming into this fight?
Not that much. Honestly, my coaching staff, they're the ones that do all the work, and they just kind of tell me what to do, and I go with it. I completely trust them.
You know, that fight was unreal. Like, it seemed like you were in the driver's seat, and then the 3rd round, it got a little scary there.
Yeah. Oh, God, way scarier for me than for you guys, that's for sure. But I heard the guy say, like, gotta get this round, gotta get this round. So I'm like, fuck, gotta get this round.
It really was an unbelievable performance. I said it to your team, we love you down here. Unbelievable. We love to have you back. What do you got to say to all the people home watching in Canada?
Sorry I didn't put on like the best performance. I mean, I guess I showed my grit. But man, Canada, we're tough as nails down there, I guess.
Well, man, we cannot wait to have you back. We'd be honored to have you make that trip down here again. Look forward to seeing you again. Make some noise one more time for your main event winner.